Right. We'll maybe go for another half hour. But let's just see. So where are our rankings?
Welcome back, Ratchet.
77. We're nearly above Shell Shock. We've already beaten him, but we're nearly above him in points now too. Are there any things we can buy for our robots? Sure. Yeah, buy them that one too. I still don't care about any of these. Or those. It's easy to pass a guy when you kill him. That's true, he hasn't really been earning many points recently on account of the whole, you know, death thing. Mini turret launcher. I'm not overly interested, to be honest. Another wrench upgrade, yeah, might as well. All of these things, not that fussed. Right, let's go get ourselves some shiny blue armor.
Red Zone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor.
Oh, I see they've given me, like, certain weapons this time.
What happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but pre-placed mines.
Oh shit, hello. I do like that you can do that. You just hold a mine in front of you and you can just run into an enemy with it. And it will blow them up. I also just have regenning ammo, which is lovely too. Cracking that health crate in case I need it in the heat of a fight. There's something very satisfying about just running into an enemy with it. It's gotta be said. Way more so than just shooting it. It is quite pleasant. It's just, I don't know, you feel like you're playing better even though it's literally no different. The music in this, though, is definitely better than I remember it being. I don't remember the music ever really standing out to me that much, and now I'm like, I'm noticing it, and it's cool. What did turning that bolt crank even do? Maybe open up here? Not sure. I am curious as well, because if memory serves, I think Ratchet Gladiator was pretty well received generally. So I wonder why they went back to a more kind of classic format with the first PS3 one. Yeah, the music's really good. It fits the constant combat well. It really does, actually, yeah.
Squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, alright? I want this to look good for the campus.
Bring it.
How dare you make me fight him before giving me my lovely new bully armor?
When I'm done with you, you're gonna look like roadkill. I'm gonna put you in a world of hurt. How you like it now?
Damn it, I'm trying to get the gun ammo, you dick. Oh, hang on, I have the Arbiter. Should probably be using that a little bit, considering it's still level 1. Although, my god, nothing is comparing to the damage per second output of the Vipers. It's insane. Gladiator had generally favourable reviews, but slightly lower averages than its predecessors. Reviewers complained about Clank being gone and the gameplay being too repetitive, which was an all-the-rage complaint at the time, which would lead into the deranged obsession among critics about innovation in the beginning of the next gen, right after Gladiator released. The more you know. It's a real shame, because like, there's no denying the PS3 games are kind of the start of a downfall for Ratchet, where it just kind of gradually was becoming not as fun. I'm still not above Shell Shock? That's ridiculous. I've already killed Reactor. And yeah, there's no denying, obviously, there was also all the crap with the original PS3 one. Tools of Destruction, where it was a PS3 launch window title and therefore had to make use of all the PS3 crap that nothing ever used again because it wasn't very good. So you had like the motion controls and all that stuff in it. Which, right enough, I'm not quite sure how that'll all work when I'm playing it with a PS4 controller. I hope it does work. I don't think I have a working DualShock 3.
Ratchet, you have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
Thanks, Clank. I can read, so I was pretty sure about that myself, but Ratchet, do the shit. I may have to now, I hadn't thought about that, I may have to actually play a little bit of Tools of Destruction or get a Google or something before next Sunday. Because at the rate this game's going, I think probably we're going to get halfway through next Sunday's stream and we're going to finish it and we're going to have to move on just in the middle of the stream. That I can play the game okay with a DualShock 4. Because if not, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Don't know if I order one online, would it even get here in time?
Ratchet, my screenshot. There's a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
That was 3 enemies. Why was it slowing down? Ratchet, my screen suggests the existence of shit. Ratchet should probably do that shit. I'm surprised Clank didn't tell us. Just explicitly, go do that shit. Come on, surely these Vipers are going to level up again. I want to get them to level 10, I want to see if it changes. Ooh, that was close. I wonder how the experience for the weapons has worked out in this game, because I know in some of the previous games it's done by, like, when you kill the enemy, but in some of the other ones it's like every hit it gets on an enemy gets a bit of experience for that weapon. But I'm just wondering, because I noticed when I was hitting Reactor with the Arbiter shots that wasn't getting experience as I hit him. But they're now level 9 with an ammo mod, which means we now have 80 more bullets for them than we did at the start of the game, which I know has been gradually going up. I love when the shock mod lets you do that. It's real satisfying. Don't really need health, but thanks anyway.
There's a hover ship in that hangar! Let's hit the sky, sir!
You're very pro-Ratchet doing the shit, yeah. Well, if he doesn't, how are we ever going to become the top Gladiator on Dread Zone? How dare you?
I'm taking that no as a hangar. That's great.
Really? You're not going to spawn an enemy while they crank that? It's unusual. Sometimes Ratchet just needs to do the fucking shit. If he doesn't want to knock, then he's got to do it anyway.
Our contestant will have to clear
If the encouragement gives him anxiety, then he can join the club. Right, oh my god, this is a lot of turrets. Or whatever the hell we're blowing up this time. Could you guys not, like, fly around so much when I hit you? It's a bit annoying.
Does this thing have airbags? Please tell me it has airbags.
Okay. Kind of expected most of those were going to get blown up by the rockets. Yeah, just fly into two of them, that's cool.
Ratchet, is this a bad time? I can't find my Captain Pork Fearless Shampoo and Conditioner, and I believe you were the last one to use it. Please reserve this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on the deadlock collar override. Yeah.
Clank, you probably shouldn't say that, like, over the radio while I'm competing in the Deadlock game. Okay, two more left. Come on, die. And you one more left. Remember when Clank was smart but naive? A long time ago now. No, he's just motionless and untalking because the reboot ruined it. Move over, Ratchet. We have a new protagonist in town, and his name is... I was about to make a John Cena joke, and I just couldn't bring myself to.
Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, he'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
So, top me up on armor, ammo.
Ratchet, you are currently in a south power station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Hack the orbs to power up the station.
Two down, 2 to go, sir.
Really doubting we're gonna have enough money to buy the Rhino if I'm correct that it probably costs $1 million. Which is a shame. I wanted to get the Rhino in one of these damn games. Also, these guns are like insanely strong. Like overpoweredly strong, it feels like. But it's wonderful. And if they changed it, I would hate it. That was a cheap shot.
There are the two security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the North Power Station up and running.
Come on, we're halfway to them getting to level 10. We can do it. It can be done. If it turns out level 10 isn't a max, then I'm gonna look like a bit of an idiot. Oh hey, you leveled up. Thank God that was the end. We were kind of getting owned there. We're just shining a light into like deep space, apparently. Not really sure what that accomplishes for a TV station, but...
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam!
Oh my god, those rockets do a lot of damage. Right. Surprised there hasn't been more grind rail sections so far. Oh, come on, they're so nearly level 10. Well, that was weird. That is a fast lift, goddamn.
So much brighter. I'm not good with words.
Still incredibly satisfying. I think if we blow this ship up, that'll do it. Nope, I was so wrong. But it's called false confidence, and sometimes it works. There's like a sliver. There we go. The dual raptors. Okay, so they do change a little. And the jackpot mod on them, I've no idea what that does. Maybe it means we get more. Oh my god.
But Ace Hardlight would have done it better.
They were already the best gun. They are now just insane. You clear a room in like 10 bullets. That's madness. I'm just gonna do this one. Shut up, Al. Sometimes it's fun.
People, I am beside myself, and boy do I look good. And so does Ratchet. We just
It's quite a good
might have
line,
a
actually.
competitor.
Gold medal, so our next armor is gold armor. So use the hover ship to navigate the lighthouse station. I assume there's a 2 missing there, but we'll go for it.
Time for another high-speed demolition race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds.
The depth perception on this feels a bit weird. Ooh, that was the wrong button. $53 checkpoints? That's a bit much, lads. Also a really weird number. Why would you not have just gone for an even 50? Nice. Also, something, I think it was the fact that one of the sound effects failed to play, reminded me of Deadly Premonition. And control nodes, run around a command, travel to each node, retake them. No problem. And then that got me thinking, Gavin, are you going to stream Deadly Prem 2 or anything?
Ask any of the helpful psychopathic robot killers positioned around the belt for directions.
Just because I'm curious, because I'll be buying it and playing it, but I think seeing reactions in a chat to some of the crap that will go on in that game would be amazing. Okay, thankfully this isn't too far off level 10 either. I'm debating if I'll stream my first run of it or not. Fair. Well, I'll keep an eye on what you decide, but I think even if you don't stream your first one, you got it. I will stream it either way, just not sure if it'll be the first pure one. That's fair. I really need to stop remembering Deadly Premonition though, because every time I do, it just makes me go, man, I should play more Deadly Premonition. Oh, well, that's done. Do you mind? There's a limit to how many of these things you should spawn. Oh, well, you're done too, so just on to the best gun in the game then. We should all play more Deadly Premonition. That's right, we should. Unfortunately, there's not enough time. So I think really what needs to happen is we need to add like another 2 hours to the day. We have a 26-hour day. And then those extra 2 hours can just be Deadly Premonition time. If Caesar did it, I can do it. Right. That is maybe a good place to call it, to be honest. Oh, I've just noticed there's optional challenges in those bits that I didn't realize. Or get furloughed. Join me where time is meaningless. I would love to be furloughed right now, because the situation I'm in right now is not as nice as being furloughed. Yeah, I didn't realize there was like challenges here. Maybe we'll do those at the start of the stream next week. Might pad the game out just one more week, who knows? But for now, I think we'll call it there. So can I just go back to Containment Suite? Yes, thank you very much. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Oh, how are they going to kill him this time?
Choose one of the following items: a Courtney Gear's musical lunchbox, a talking secret agent Clank bobblehead, or this super cool Ace Hardline action figure with Kung Fu grip.
Kung Fu grip.
Hey, what's a big idea?
Subject 136. Choose one of Subject 137. Wouldn't you like to play with an Ace Hardline action figure? All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, whatever. That guy's a tool.
Yeah. So if Ace is a tool, whose action figure would you rather have? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that Lombax guy who smoked reactor. He was like, who do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want?
Subject 138.
Their market research is going very well, it must be said. He should be shocked for his stupidity. So let me just, we'll buy those. There's nothing to buy there. We'll check out our robots and then we'll call it. Actually, hang on. Have we overtaken?
Welcome back.
We have overtaken Reactor. And we're now about halfway up the grid. Where is... Oh, the other ones, we've knocked him off the list. I guess that makes sense. He's at the bottom. We're just above Agent Zero. We are the highest ranked living contestant. Let's see, just paint jobs and heads. Alright. Can't be bothered with either of those. So yeah, that'll do us. I will be back to stream probably the end of the game, but we'll see. Next Sunday. VODs will be going up on YouTube throughout the week. And thank you very, very much for coming out and watching. It's been fun. Hope you all have a good day. I'll see you next time.